What's up, everybody? It's your boy, DJ BASE, back with another episode of The Beat Break. And in this episode, as usual, man, we're going to be keeping it simple and showing you all how you can do just that and still compete with what you hear on the radio. Okay? And it don't take a whole lot to get it done as long as you know a few things. And we're going to be showing you all some of those techniques. Okay. And with that out the way, let's get started. And as always, when we start, man, we don't have a particular direction. We just know ourselves. We've been listening to music for a while. And when we hear a song that we like, we know it's going to be our favorite, if it's going to be our favorite. So all we have to do is look within for the inspiration, and we will find it. But we must start with the metronome. And so we tapped out a tempo, and at the time we was feeling in a 75 tempo mood, and that's what we have, and that's uh, uh. And sometimes you got to listen to that metronome, and in between that silence and that steady rhythm of the metronome, you can hear things. And right now, at that point, when I was producing this track, I heard a snare coming from my little buddy, Drum Synth Live, okay? Boom. And so, as usual, if you're stuck, man, just start with a snare. And this is a 75 tempo, so this is regular time, and it's 4 bars, all right? And so all we did was went to the snare, boom, right here. Let me set that value right quick till about 80, boom. And we just drop that snare on the 2 and the 4. Yeah, well, yeah. And so if you're in double time, if you're in regular time, just remember, if you're stuck, drop the snare on the 2 and the 4, and you're good. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth and so on. And we knew we wanted to thicken that up, so we went to our clap. Boom. And let's set that value at about 80, just like the snare. But what we did was set the clap a little lower in volume or velocity than we set the snare. And together they sound like this. Yeah. Okay. Hey, please forgive that sound. That's my chair. It's squeaking. I need to oil it. All right. And on that note, we knew we wanted to get rid of this metronome at this point. So we went to our hats, and Let's set that value at about 70. Boom. And we knew we wanted to speed this up faster than what the metronome was going at. And we wanted to keep it simple. This is not a trap beat. It's just a nice, slow, simple groove. Boom. Yeah. Say what? Yeah. Mm. All right. And as you see, what we did, we just went up, down, up, down, up, down. And we copied that and pasted all the way throughout and just kept it like that. Since we weren't going to add any stutters or anything like that, we just went on and add a velocity change and gave it a sort of bounce. And okay. Yeah. Word. And that's how that went. And at this point, man, I was like, okay, we're going to keep this simple. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to go ahead and go to the kick drum. And that's what we did. And we set that value at about 70. Just a little under that snare. Boom. And this is the kick. Sorry. Okay. In a simple little pattern, we drop a kick on the 1, and at the halfway point of that bar, and 2 more kicks, a total of 4 kicks in the first bar, four kicks in the second bar. In the second bar, we skipped the kick on the 1 and just dropped it, boom, a little ahead, and we doubled that up, and this is what we got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And that's what we got. And at this point, we're like, yeah, we're rocking. I'm feeling this. And at this point, we're feeling like we appreciate all the help that we have gotten from Drum Sense Live. At this point, we're going to move to the 808. Okay. And what we did was nothing. We just left it as it is. And we dropped the pattern. And as you can see, this is the kick pattern. Boom. We didn't want to drop that 808 on every kick. We just wanted to drop it sparingly. And that's what we did. And then once we dropped it, boom, right here on its own. And this is what it sounds like together. Yeah. Okay. Say what? Yeah. Man, at this point, we're knocking. And I'm like, okay, man, that's enough with the drums. We can't overdo it. We're going to keep this simple. All right. And at this point, I'm feeling like, man, that beat can go pretty much by itself. You can drop the 808 out. Yeah. Say what? And then and just bring that 808 back. And that's a lot of movement, man, and versatility right there. But at the same time, we know we need some music, and that's what we did. We went, boom, to FL Studio. We kept it stopped just to show you all, man. When you're looking for a hit or something to work with, you don't have to venture far. Just look within your own door. And we found something in Direct Wave, which is a plugin that we actually like. And this is the sound we found. All right. And we just octave that up. C, C. Okay? And we played a 6-note little progression here, if you would call it that. And this is what it sounds like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now we're getting mean now. And as I said, we could go with that. Drop it out here and there. Bring the 808 in, out. Bring the piano in, out. And hey, man, if you got a versatile MC or artist, it's a wrap. But at the same time, we knew we wanted to add more interest. And like I said, no need to venture that far. FL Studio, Toxic Biohazard, got you covered, man. And so, we went to this stock plugin, and we took this sound, and we played this very simple chord progression, you could say, slash melody. And this is what it sounds like when we put it, what we had. Yeah. And on that note, man, that's pretty much done. And you can see what this sound like by itself. Yeah, it's your boy DJ BASE with another one. And if you like this, man, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell and be notified when I drop another bomb. And on that note, next time.